All right. Okay, 24. I'll just want to give some clarity on it. Okay. So in 24, when you have a triangle ABC and D is the midpoint of BC, and you want to find AD bar. You can straight away write AD bar as AB bar plus AC bar by 2. Okay. Because we have a midpoint formula, OD bar can be written as OB plus OC by 2, right? O is just a point only. We can call anything as origin, right? Is after all relative. Okay, so we can call, if it is true for O, it is true for every point. So wherever O is there, you can write A also. In fact, if we construct the parallelogram, AB bar plus AC bar is the full diagonal, and AD is exactly half of that. And the full diagonal is AB bar plus AC bar. Okay, so somebody can directly use this, and AB and AC are given. AB bar is 3i plus 4k. Anyway, somebody doesn't have much doubts, you can listen to, or you can try from 45 onwards till end. 45 till end also you can try. You don't need any new theory for them. AC bar is 5i minus 2j plus 4k. This total by 2. 8i by 2 is 4i minus j plus 4k. And then just find magnitude. Magnitude of AD bar is root over 16 plus 1 plus 16, which is root 33. What is 25? The vector, which is the bisector of this. Okay. Regarding bisector, we discussed this, that vector of magnitude k along a bisector of A bar comma B bar. Okay, along angular bisector. Whenever you want a vector along angular bisector of these two whose magnitude is k, we discussed it is k into A cap plus B cap by mod A cap plus B cap. Okay, I am switching off this AC. Anybody's objection? All right. Okay, we discussed about this in the last class quite thoroughly, that normally when you take a parallelogram, diagonal is not the angular bisector. We can easily see this angle is less and this angle is more. Okay, so in a parallelogram, diagonal need not be the angular bisector of the two adjacent sides. But if it is a rhombus, it is. So whenever two vectors have same magnitude, when you add them, you will get angular bisector. So that is the reason to convert into unit vectors. A bar you convert into A cap by dividing its magnitude. B bar convert into B cap by dividing its magnitude. A cap plus B cap will come. Even though A cap is a unit vector, B cap is a unit vector, there is some need not be unit vector. It is like I is a unit vector, J is a unit vector. Is I plus J a unit vector? No, rather magnitude is root 2. Okay. So by changing the angle between the two vectors of unit vectors, the resultant can have different magnitudes. Okay. So A cap plus B cap is definitely some vector along the angular bisector. Okay. So if I have one vector long and one vector like this, convert this into unit vector, convert this into unit vector, and then add them. The total thing is maybe whatever it is. This is a rhombus, and the diagonal will be there, which is angular bisector of these two. That is this A cap plus B cap. Because this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, this need not be 1 unit. Okay, it can have any length. Then how to find unit vector along angular bisector? Take this A cap plus B cap, divide with its own magnitude. If you want k length along this, multiply k to that unit vector. Alright. So vector of magnitude k along angular bisector of A bar comma B bar is k into A cap plus B cap by mod A cap plus B cap. So we can use that formula here. So here first of all A cap is 4I minus 7j plus 4k by square root of, in fact I can write A cap as A bar by mod A bar, that is 4 square plus 7 square plus 4 square. So this 16 plus 16 32, 32 plus 49 is 81, so it is by 9. B cap is B bar by mod B bar, which is I plus 2j minus 2k. I plus 2j minus 2k by square root of 1 plus 2 square plus 2 square, that is I plus 2j minus 2k by 3. From this, A cap plus B cap is, when I add these two, 4I minus 7j plus 4k plus 3I minus 3I plus 6j minus 6k whole by 3, that is 7I minus j minus 2k by 3. Okay, this is A cap plus B cap. Now we have to divide with its own magnitude and multiply 3 root 6 to get this. Okay, now k into A cap plus B cap by magnitude of A cap plus B cap is 3 root 6 into 7I minus j minus 2k by 3 by square root of 7 square plus 1 square plus 2 square by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel. This is 49, 50, 54, this is also 54. So this 3 root 6 and this total will cancel. You will simply get 7I minus j minus 2k. Is it clear? Few hostel students, you missed Saturday's class, sorry, Monday's class, right? Online. I saw some people here coming to give certificates and all. Yeah. So later on you have seen the recording I uploaded in YouTube. I did not send in the link class. So whatever class you missed, you can see in the YouTube and. '27 here is directly formula, right? A k plus by 9, no? Okay. Okay, it seems this I wrote wrong thing here. Okay, this is 9. It doesn't affect the answer, but still it is a mistake. This is 9 here, 9 here. This is 9. This is 9 and 9 will get cancelled. Other part is because I just took LCM of the two denominators. Okay, 26 is quite easy. So here A cap is A bar by mod A bar, which is I plus j by root over 1 square plus 1 square, which is I plus j by root 2. Actually, I can directly add the vectors and say the answer, because if two vectors of same magnitude need not be unit vectors, by adding them I will get angular bisector. Okay. But just to use a formula writing B bar by mod B bar. In fact, why should I write this this time? I can make a statement. A bar plus B bar is along angular bisector of A bar comma B bar if and only if mod A bar is equal to mod B bar. Yes, somebody is asking something in the online? No. Okay. A bar plus B bar is along angular bisector of A and B if and only if mod A bar equal to mod B bar. So here mod I plus J equal to mod J plus K. I prefer all the teachers should wear blue shirts and blue trousers only. If ink falls also, it doesn't. Okay, strain so much. Okay. Earlier, when some ink falls like this, when we wash, it is not going away. It is fading a little bit, not too much. Okay. But after I was using toothpaste to clean the board, I said earlier. Okay. So I thought, why not try on the clothes? So last time I tried, I just took a toothpaste and rubbed here. It is gone. Okay. So it's working out well. Some chemistry in it. Yes. Okay. I don't know what kind of. Okay. So sometimes they fill too much ink here or something, it drops. Okay. Anyway, I plus j and j plus k both are of same magnitude, root 2. Okay. Because of same magnitude, directly I plus j plus k is along angular bisector of I plus j and j plus k. All right. Okay. So this is I plus 2j plus k. Of course, if this is along angular bisector, any multiple of that is also along angular bisector. Whether you take 2 times this, 10 times this, 100 times this, all are along angular bisector. But what they want, AI plus bj plus ck should be along this. Okay, so this should be I plus 2j plus k should be parallel to AI plus bj plus ck. Because this is along angular bisector and I already know this plus this is along angular bisector, so they should be in the same direction, they are parallel. So A by 1 equal to B by 2 is equal to C by 1. With that, whatever they give. So that's it. A equal to C equal to B by 2. Okay, so simply by adding the two vectors, we get some vector along the angular bisector. That is only when both vectors have same magnitude. Then parallelogram will become rhombus. Okay. 27, I don't have to describe it, it's just a formula. Okay. From 28 onwards, most of the questions, I prefer actually in vectors we should teach these questions first, but somehow in IP they are in later exercise, that's why we kept little later. Otherwise, 28 to 33, except maybe 33 is a little complicated, we'll discuss it, but otherwise most of them are simple direct parallelogram law and triangle law and little bit of section formula. Twenty-sixth one, normally A bar plus B bar is not necessarily along the bisector of A and B, but it is when magnitude of A and magnitude of B are same. If two vectors have same magnitude, then if you construct the parallelogram and take the diagonal, even though in a normal parallelogram the diagonal doesn't make equal angles with the adjacent sides, when adjacent sides have same length, it becomes a rhombus, and in a rhombus, diagonal bisects the angle between the adjacent sides. Okay, so that is exact. When this is A bar, this is B bar, this is A bar plus B bar, and it is bisecting angle between A and B. That is only possible when the two have same magnitude, right? So in this question, the vectors are I plus J and J plus K, both have same magnitude. So simply A bar plus B bar is some vector along the bisector. So I plus J plus K is along the angular bisector of these two. But they want AI plus BJ plus CK should be along bisector. So that means this and this should be parallel. That's a parallel condition. Is it okay? Okay, 28. ABCD is some quadrilateral. P divides DC in the ratio 1:2. This is P in the ratio 1:2. Q is midpoint of AC. This is Q. Now they want us to express AB plus 2AD plus BC minus 2DC is some multiple of EQ. What I prefer is expand LHS fully, expand RHS fully, and just try to compare. Okay. Even though I can do in some other way, I'll explain that also. Okay, method 1, let us start with LHS, which is AB bar plus 2AD bar plus BC bar minus 2 DC bar. Okay. AB bar is OB minus OA. AD bar is OD bar minus OA bar. BC bar is OC bar minus OB bar, and DC bar is OC minus OD. Okay. We all know AB bar is position vector of B minus position vector of A. Like that I am writing everything. AB bar is this, AD bar is OD minus OA, BC is OC minus OB, TC is this. That's it. Now let us see how what is this in terms of OA, OB, OC and all that. Okay. Minus OA here, minus 2A, minus 3 OA bar. OB and OB got cancelled. OC and minus 2OC is minus OC. And 2OD plus 2OD is 4OD bar. Okay. Leave that. Let us see PQ bar. What is PQ bar? PQ is OQ bar minus OP bar. In this figure, what is OQ bar? Midpoint of A and C. So directly I can write OA plus OC by 2. What is OP bar? OP bar divides DC in the ratio 1:2. So 1 into OC bar, 2 into OD bar by 3. So 1 into OC bar plus 2 into OD bar by 3. When I take LCM, I'll get 3 OA bar, 3 OC minus OC plus 2 OC bar and minus 4 OD bar by 6. Is this also 2 OC? OP minus OA, OD minus OA, BC. AB, AD, BC and DC. Okay. Here it is midpoint OA plus OC by 2. This is 2 OD by 3. So I have to multiply 2 here. Oh, this is OC only. Okay, 3 OC minus 2 OC, 3 everything's fine. Okay, fine. Now you can see these are one is a multiple of the other. Yes. If I take 1 by 6 common and a minus common, that's what we'll get here. Minus 3 OA bar minus OC bar minus 4 OD bar. Okay, what they want it is K times PQ bar. They want us to express this in terms of this. Okay, you can express what is it? Plus, this is plus 4 OD here also. Okay, but what about here? After taking minus common, okay. I'm planning to erase this. And here I am going to take minus 6 and divide with 6 and write 3 OA plus OC minus 4 OD bar by 6. And which is PQ bar? So minus 6 PQ bar, which implies that K value is minus 6. Okay. So you can see we are not doing anything great in vectors here, no? We are just LHS we spread it fully, RHS also just section formula and equate it. That's it. If somebody wants, you can write this part first and this part later also. Anything is okay. Okay, I want to try another method. Let us see it working out. AB bar plus BC bar plus 2AD bar minus 2DC I can write plus 2CD. This is AC bar, AC midpoint is Q. So this is 2QD bar. AC I can write 2 times QC plus 2 times QD. This is 2 times 2. Okay, Sorry, online people cannot see here. From there. Okay. So still I'm not used to. Okay. I just go on writing. Later on I realize it is outside of the camera. Okay. This first method is comfortable for many people, and I'm sure when somebody has already completed these questions, you might have done like this. I want to give another idea. Let us say, I hope you will be able to relate to it. The question is AB bar plus 2AD plus BC. Here minus 2 DC bar was there. I used that minus to interchange these two. And just third vector I brought this set. AB plus BC is obviously AC. You don't need a figure if you want. AB plus BC according to triangular, it is AC bar. That's done. From here to here, what I have done is that, forget about all this. Now, let's say this is M and this is N, the midpoint is D. Okay, this is O. Okay, this is M. Okay, yeah. Everybody knows when D is midpoint, I can write OD bar is equal to OM bar plus ON bar. Everybody knows that, by 2, right? Okay. In the place of O, if P is there, I can write PD bar equal to PM bar plus PN bar by 2. Let us say I reverse these two. If I have MP bar plus NP bar by 2, what should I write? MP bar plus NP bar will be from the midpoint. If you join, it will be DP bar. If I bring this side, I can write 2 DP bar, reversing all these things. Is this okay? That's what I have done here. Okay. What is AD plus CD? Okay. AD bar is there and the CD bar is there. From the midpoint, this is QD bar, right? For A and C, what is the midpoint? Q. So AD plus CD, can I write 2 times QD? Because it is midpoint, right? Okay. That's what I have done. AD plus CD is 2 times QD. Now, AC bar is double of QC because AC and QC are in the same direction. Q is midpoint. So from here to here vector is double of this piece. That's how I wrote AC bar as 2 times QC bar. What I have done from here to here, I took a 2 common, divided with 3 and multiply with 3. That is this step. Now this is section formula with a slight change. What is that? For C and D, the okay, this 1:2 ratio is P. Okay, so let me write like this slightly. According to section formula, I would have got OC bar plus 2 OD bar by 3 is OP bar. Is it okay? Wherever O is there, I can write anything, but I'll write Q now. QC bar plus 2 times QP bar by this will be QP bar, right? Now I'm going to reverse them. CQ bar and here PQ bar. This is what? What is this? This is D. Sorry, this is D. Okay. So CQ plus 2 times DQ by 3 will be PQ. That is exactly from here to here. No, as it is this one. Yeah, as it is this. QC plus 2 times QD by 3 is QP bar, which is this. In the place of Q, if you put O, you'll be able to relate to it much better. Okay, and then replace with Q, and then take a minus common for reverse of these two. Okay, so you can do like this, but this you should have some idea that our answer is coming PQ, so we have to somewhat like we are adjusting towards that. This is a more general method. Okay, so if somebody is not fully clear about method 2, it's okay. Method 1 is better. But anybody any doubt in method 1 or even method 2, you can ask me. No problem. What happened?
See, this method is correct or not, sir? I did in a different method.
AC is AB plus BC. AQ equal to QC equal to AC by 2. Okay. DP is DC by 3. Okay. PC is 2 times DC by 3 is also okay. AC is AD plus DC. Okay, fine. I'll figure. PC is PQ. Anything you can take. PC is PQ plus QC and send this. Okay, that's like position vector. It's okay, fine.
So I substituted these all.
Okay, this all fine. You have done. This part is what I have done. And what is it from here to here you have done?
This one, sir. This one AC.
AD you want to write it a difference of AC minus DC. It's okay. You got finally AC minus DC. Okay.
AC minus 4D, right? PQ I did it here.
Okay.
PC minus
Okay. You want to express PQ basically in terms of okay C and D. That's okay. Fine. It's okay. No problem. Okay. If you are that means the advantage with this method is you don't have to worry about how to carefully adjust it. Just do it. It will come. But nothing wrong.
I saw that I wanted this one is more easy.
Yes.
It's correct or not?
Correct. Nothing. Okay, I'm erasing this. Okay, 29. I think each option is also some questions in IP itself. We have these questions. In IP, these questions are there, or maybe in third X. I did not see that carefully. Option A, you take any triangle. If you take GA bar plus GB bar plus GC bar is 0. Okay. Of course, from the figure we cannot make out that. If you take ABC, take this vector and this vector and this vector. Okay. The resultant sum is 0. They are all different length. They don't have same length. The angles are different, but the resultant is 0. Okay. Maybe I don't know. You can use say this is the center of mass of these two, and from that you can say I don't know. Okay, but we'll just do normally. GA bar plus GB bar plus GC bar. What is GA bar? OA bar minus OG bar. GB bar, OB bar minus OG bar. GC bar, OC bar minus OG bar. That is OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar minus 3 times OG bar. You don't have to ask where is O. Origin can be anywhere in the space. Okay. Now, where is that? What is the formula for centroid OG bar? OA plus OB plus OC by 3. OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar minus 3 times OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar by 3. You can cancel these two are same, so it is null vector. Okay, very straightforward based on the centroid. Next is some of the medians is 0. I think. Okay. Okay, next they want us to prove all the 3 medians including magnitude and direction properly. AD bar, BE bar, CF bar is 0. In fact, it is almost same as this question because you multiply this with 3 by 2 will get this median, multiply this with 3 by 2 this median, multiply 3 by 2 this median will come and they will cancel out. Okay. You can do in many other ways. You can write AD bar as AB plus BD by 2 and keep on like that also. AD bar plus BE bar plus CF bar. That is also 0 bar we have to prove. Okay. AD bar is OD bar minus OA bar. BE bar is OE bar minus OB bar. CF bar is OF minus OC. So I have OD bar plus OE bar plus OF bar minus OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar. We can do some other method also for this, I'll tell you, but this one method. What is the formula for OD, midpoint of B and C? So you can write OB plus OC by 2. OE is midpoint of C and A. OC plus OA by 2. OF is OA plus OB by 2. So this, again I'm out of the camera here. Okay, everybody clear about this A bit, right? Okay. Once again, I expected many of you would have completed this on your own. Just there are some people who have not tried or did not get. I'm just telling for them. Others can keep try questions further. Okay, so this is method 1 for this B bit. OD bar is midpoint of D. So OB plus OC by 2 plus OC plus OA by 2 plus OA plus OB by 2 minus OA bar plus OB bar plus OC bar. OB is 2 times, OA is 2 times, OC is 2 times. So we'll get OA plus OB plus OC minus again OA plus OB plus OC. They cancel out, you'll get 0 bar. Without all that, AD plus BE plus CF. Directly AD bar I can write AB plus AC by 2. BE is BC bar plus BA bar by 2. CA bar plus CB bar by 2, which is 0. Okay, first method is just open up everything. AD bar is OD minus OA, BE is OE minus OB, CF is OF minus OC. Midpoint formula for OD, OE, FOF. This is midpoint of B and C, so OD bar is OB plus OC by 2. Like that. Here OB 2 times, OA 2 times, OC 2 times. When you simply will get this, the second part is same, cancel out. Coming to the method 2, can I write AD bar as AB plus AC by 2? Midpoint formula. Like OD is OB plus OC by 2. Wherever O is there, you can put A and say AB bar plus AC bar by 2 is AD bar. Okay. What about BE bar? It is BA bar plus BC bar by 2. And what about CF bar? This side CA bar, this side CB bar by 2. Okay. Now, will AB bar and BA bar, will they cancel out? AB bar and BA bar, AB bar is like this and BA bar like same magnitude but opposite direction, they cancel out. So these two will cancel, BC and CB will cancel, AC and CA will cancel. That's it, you got null vector. In fact, this is more easier than the first one straight away and more easy to see. Okay. Almost same, I can do something else. AD bar plus BE bar plus CF bar. AD bar I can write AB plus BD. AB bar plus BD bar. BE I can write BC plus C. And CF I can write CA plus AF. So I am going to add these three now. That is AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar. All the second vectors, what is BD bar? Half of BC bar. What is CE bar? Half of CA bar. What is AF bar? Half of AB bar. Okay. Now what is AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar? 0, null vector. You take this vector plus this vector plus this vector. Starting point, ending point are same. Okay. Or you can say it's a triangle law. Whenever three vectors are of the sides are given in order, their sum is 0. So this is 0 bar, this is 0 bar by 2, finally it is 0 bar. Okay. So you can do by any one of these methods, all are same. This is method 1 continuation. Okay. Actually, in vectors, we'll do these type of questions first because this is only simply based on parallelogram law, triangle law, and section formula. That's all. Most of them. Isaac and all comes much later. Okay. But in IP they gave the other order, so that's it. For online people, I hope board is clear. Okay. Okay. Anybody any doubt in this? I can erase whole thing, I guess. Okay, C bit is also related to that, but two medians only. They want D is midpoint of AB and C E is a midpoint of AC. They want a BE bar and a DC bar. Is it 3 by 2 BC? Okay. BE plus DC. Okay, I guess we can do in different ways. Once again, BE bar, I can straight away write BA plus BC by 2. DC bar, DC is AC plus BC by 2. Now BA plus AC I can add, BA bar plus AC bar, BC plus BC is 2 BC bar by 2. BA plus AC I can write BC bar plus 2 BC bar by 2, which is 3 BC bar by 2. Method 2, BE I can write BC plus CE, and DC I can write DB plus BC. Here BC, I can write 2 BC bar. CE plus DB, how to do that? CE bar is half of CA bar. DB bar is half of AB bar. So 2 BC bar plus half of CA plus AB. No, AB plus, yeah, AB plus CA plus AB, CB. That is subtract, yeah. 2 BC bar plus half of CB bar, which is 2 BC bar minus half of BC bar, which is 3 by 2 BC bar. Method 3, BE you can directly write OE minus OB. DC you can write OC minus OD. What is OE? Midpoint of A and C. You can write OA. Quiet please. OD bar is midpoint of A and B. So minus OA plus OB by 2. Okay, so when I take LCM, I have OA. OA and OA will cancel. Then I have OC plus OC, 3 by 2 OC bar minus 3 by 2 OB bar. 3 by 2 OC minus OB is BC bar. Okay, so see, the purpose of different methods is, at least in another question, this method may be more useful. In some other question, this may be more useful. Okay, so we'll at least learn the vectors a little better. What I have done here, BE bar straight away I can write BA plus BC by 2. Like E is midpoint means I can write OE is OA plus OC by 2. Like that, in the place of O you write B. BE is BA plus BC by 2. And coming to DC, DC is you have to take the direction properly. DC is also median, but not from C towards D, from D towards C. So I have to take AC plus BC by 2. Okay. Here it is from B going towards C. Here from C it is not going towards D.